We get some updates regarding LaMelo Ball's car accident. And for those that I'm sure already are aware, LaMelo Ball was involved in an accident. You see him swerving off the lane and kind of going onto the oncoming traffic. His front left tire hits the oncoming car and just snaps off. Again, Hummers, I always think of them like military cars. This is the new EV ones. Super fire. Don't get me wrong, super fire. But is it built for war? I highly doubt it. Unless you got an outlet or a generator out there, wherever you at war, that sounds kind of off to me. And I swear, Drewski got the same car, same wrap and everything, right? Unless I'm going crazy. Like they both driving around in military cars, or is it like one's like camo and then one's that wood print? I know the cars are very similar.
Well, this car a piece of man.
How long we trying to get the van right now?
Yeah, man. I'm out here with my 2 stud girlfriends too, man. What y'all doing? Hey, shout out, true. Yeah. Chill, babe. Chill, babe. Chill, babe. Chill. Shit, though. Figured it's a good time to show y'all the new whip. Yeah. I'm a pop, even though this hoe broke down on a nigga. Yeah. But a nigga ain't broke, though. A nigga ain't broke. This motherfucker about to broke down. Nigga ain't broke, though. Look at the detail, nigga. Yeah.
But neither here nor there. A lot of people online are talking about this incident, and we're seeing a lot of people like, bro, LaMelo's been tweaking for a while. We're seeing people post compilations of him leaving the Charlotte Hornets arena in different vehicles and allegedly just needing red lights. Like, just, for you to have a compilation of tweaking is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, like.
Oh my God, kid! Melo! It's a red. Yeah.
Brother, you gotta get it together. This dude is probably my favorite NBA player right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My favorite current NBA player, probably LaMelo Ball, just because of how long we've been following his career and seeing him come up with his other brothers. Always rooting for him. But this situation did make it to the news, and it is a huge thing right now, not only in sports news, but in actual media.
5, we start with breaking news in uptown Charlotte. A truck that was custom made for Hornet star LaMelo Ball involved in a crash in uptown Charlotte. And now that crash has shut down the Gold Line. Take a look here at this camouflage truck. You can see the front left wheel was torn off in the collision. I'm Scott Wickersham.
And I'm Erica Bryant. Right here you can see LaMelo Ball getting out of that vehicle. Channel 9's Evan Donovan live right now on the scene on East Trade Street. Evan?
A pretty active scene down here, folks, right in the center of uptown at Trade and Tryon. One of the vehicles involved in the crash, not Melo's car, was just taken away by the tow truck. The other, Melo's vehicle, is right behind me here, but you can't quite see it because of that light rail vehicle that's in the way. We do have some video, though. I talked to an Uber driver who was pulled up right here, dropping someone off as the crash happened, and we have that video for you now.
Jeez.
All right, you saw the gnats of the crash there. You heard that natural sound, of the crash there happening right in the middle of uptown. The reverberation off the buildings, I'm told it was very loud here. You're looking at some Chopper 9 VO next here. We have our Chopper over top of the crash from just after it happened. We were listening on the scanners and were able to get Chopper up in the air to show you just how what the commotion was like right afterwards. We got here a few minutes later, right here on the ground, and shot some video. There were lots of people around the two vehicles, as you might imagine. Melo, it looked like, was getting out of his car, was talking to the police at some point when we were here with that situation earlier, and then we saw him get into another car and drive away. We have video, I believe, of that here. You can see what's happening. We also talked to that Uber driver about exactly how the crash happened. It appears as though Melo was traveling east on Trade Street and was on Tryon Street. We talked to that driver. Let's hear it straight from him. Okay. And what about Melo? Were there anybody else in the car with him?
I didn't see him personally, but you know, there was several people surrounding the vehicle when it happened, so not 100% sure who's who.
Right, right.
And another vehicle pulled up just after it, probably 2 minutes after it. There was a Lamborghini that they stuck around for a few minutes and then left. So.
Is that the car that took Melo away? Did you see him get in the car?
I believe it may have. I can't say for sure.
And let's make sure we got the details right there. So the witnesses tell me that the gray Kia sedan was going east on Trade and that Melo was going west on Trade and tried to take a left onto Tryon right here, and that's when he crashed into that other vehicle. I was able to speak with the father of the girl who was driving that vehicle. He was just here a moment ago trying to talk to some witnesses. He got the video from that person, the Uber driver, who was able to capture it on his dash cam. We hope to talk to him a little bit later on this evening, but I can tell you for right now, he tells me his daughter is doing okay. She was taken to the hospital. We'll, of course, check on her and provide more info for you as soon as we get it. For now, live in Uptown, Evan Donovan, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Yeah.
But one misconception that I keep seeing is that LaMelo Ball left the scene. Again, I can't be 100% sure, but have you guys saw when LaMelo Ball just had the press conference after the Charlotte Hornets game and they asked him some questions about the car accident? And one of the things that stood out to me was when the guy was like, why did you leave the scene? I forgot exactly how the question was, but I think he said you have to re-look into that.
You say about the car accident yesterday?
Unfortunately, just everybody cool, so just blessings. God is great. That's it.
Why did you leave the scene of the wreck?
Nah, you gotta check in on that.
But how were you kind of made aware that the other person in the accident was also okay? I know that you did suffer some injuries.
Oh no, I seen her get straight out the car.
Can you put into words the last 24 hours with you, how it's been emotional for you to have to deal with that and then come here and play a game tonight on top of that?
I'm just alive, blessed for him, so God is great, like I said.
And the first thing that came to mind, I kept seeing everyone online going crazy, like, yo, LaMelo Ball hit and run. LaMelo Ball got in a car accident and then just jumped into a Lambo and skirted off. If you watch the video, unless if I'm going crazy, you can see that there's two officers there. Again, this is Charlotte. LaMelo Ball is a very popular person, not only in that town, but in the sports world. What I'm hearing is LaMelo Ball did everything he had to do at that car accident site. Traded insurance information, did everything he had to do, then got into the other vehicle and left while his team took care of the situation. Why do you guys think he would do a hit and run with two cops standing right there? They're watching him get into the Lambo. It's not like he did it on some crazy. They're right there. Now, LaMelo Ball's press conference was a bit crazy, and then at the end, standing up with the pants sagging, I was like, yo, this boy is a nut. I can't lie to you. But shout out to LaVar Ball for always being so tough on the kid. I told you, that's my favorite sports father of all time. And you guys always wonder why he was so tough on these kids. You got one stealing glasses in China and the other one bugging out, driving like he's in a GTA server. Lonzo gotta be the favorite son, I'm assuming. I'm just thinking this off the top, but Lonzo gotta be the favorite son. We ain't even gonna show Jello's highlights in China. But just remember when he got tatted? If you guys used to watch the Family Show back then, him hiding the tattoos from the father.
Dude, my hand feel like I can slap the hell out of you right now. You ready?
I'm nervous to tell him because I know he's gonna be disappointed.
Go ahead and strip down. Come on, Melo. You about to pass out. Come on, Del. The fool went crazy and drew all over his body. Jello crazy. Crazy. You know I don't like tattoos, so I guess when we get back home, you got somewhere else to stay, because I ain't letting you stay in my house with that all over your chest. Because I told you, if you're living in my presence, you better live my way.
Did you know about Jello's tattoos before your dad found out?
But I said no. I ain't no snitch. I ain't no.
LaVar's always bugging on LaMelo, the youngest one. Like, we see that all the time. I hope the situation gets solved. We haven't seen anything else come out after LaMelo did speak, but while we're editing this, if anything does come out, I'll definitely update you guys. I'm hoping this all gets cleared and whoever the victim was is paid out. And from what LaMelo was saying in the press conference, she got her right out the car. So I'm assuming she's not hurt. Hopefully that wasn't just adrenaline and she felt hurt after.
Think about LaMelo's accident yesterday, and as a leader on this team, did you have any sort of conversation with him?
I'm just so thankful he's okay. Number one thing, I don't know all the details of the situation, so it's hard for me to speak on it, but I'm just thankful that both him and the other party are healthy and safe. That's the number one thing for me. I don't think I had to have any conversations with him because I think we were so focused on today, but I didn't have much background information on it, so it's hard for me. I didn't have much background information to speak on the actual incident.
Someone had asked me a little bit about this on a radio call, and I just said the first thing when you hear about any type of accident is you hope all parties involved are okay and they're healthy and they're safe. And so he was able to come in today, feeling good, ready to go, and he'll be ready to play tonight.
Hey, niggas crash cars every day, B. We ain't worry about none of that. I just crashed my hair. Nigga crash cars every day. He had his seatbelt on. Fuck up, nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Little ass nigga. I know, man. I'm late, but I'm on time, but I'm here. Let me see that.
Just hoping everybody learns from this situation. LaMelo, you gotta pay attention to the road. What was you doing that you just swerved off like that? Was you on your phone? Was you switching the music? What was going on? Why would they I just don't get it. So you gotta learn how to stop bugging out in Charlotte. And then shorty, you gotta learn when Charlotte is playing home. So you could drive with your hazard lights when you're driving around that arena. I'm seeing posts and everything, everybody be aware. LaMelo's back in the streets. Like, yo, all jokes aside, I'm hoping everything gets resolved in this situation, but it is crazy. It is crazy though to see how much LaMelo Ball really be bugging out and skirting tires and all that in downtown. Brother, you gotta get it together. So to the channel, we on that road to 22,000 subscribers. If you could drop a hype in this video, I highly appreciate it.